Good day everyone, my name is Hope. I'm here to share some of the lessons I learned from the mass indoctrination day 9, and during the study we looked at the book of Hebrew chapter 10 verse 24 to 25, which we understood from there that I understood from there that the church should gather for two important reasons, aside from other reasons. One is to observe one another, and two, to exhort one another. Now there is a need, and there must be a need for us to observe one another, in the sense that as Christians we cannot be coming together and within us we have the needing, the poor, and those that are managing or striving to survive, and we overlook them. As Christians, we should observe ourselves, we should observe one another, so that if within us we have maybe one or two among us that are in need or that we should help, they mustn't tell us. Main looking, we should know that this brother or this sister need help, and we should not pretend, or we should not overlook at those things. It is very important that when you see a brother that needs help, you quickly do what you can, and in a gathering or in a congregation, you do what you can and help one another. And then the next reason, that we also exhort one another. Okay, aside from those two important um, reasons for us to gather, again, we also looked at other things that we should do in a gathering. And from the book of First Corinthians chapter 14 verse 26, I learned that another reason for us to gather, another thing we must do while gathering, is that we should sing. We have to sing to God. We have to, of course, even within us, when we sing, we have this joy that we feel inside our heart. So, and again, I learned from the study that song or singing is older than the word. And again, in the book of Job chapter 38 verse 4 to 7, that even during the creation, that the morning stars sang for God, and the morning stars were fell to the angels. That's why God was creating, the angels were singing for him. And so therefore, in a gathering, or other things we should do, we have to sing to God, we have to sing to exalt God, and also there's this joy we derive inside when we sing song to God. Okay, also singing can also bring deliverance, just like in the book of Psalm 32 verse 7, when there are songs of deliverance. It's not every time that you should bow down, pray and cast and all the rest. Singing alone can, from the study I learned that singing alone can drive away demons, can drive away evil spirits. And I think he gave an example of when the preacher gave example of when him and someone went to meet a sister, and just their singing, just by mere singing, that the sister was delivered from evil spirit, and that she was possessed with. So singing is another way of driving evil spirit amongst us. Once a congregation gather, they should sing. And also from that Bible text, that's First Corinthians chapter 14 verse 26, we also study that in a gathering there should be tongues and interpreter. For example, if a preacher should not just read the word of God to us and then leave us to ponder or um to reason out of the word that he has read. If a preacher should read out the word, there should be someone to, and again, within a congregation there could be people from different from different country, which may not understand um, the general English. Therefore, there should be an interpreter that will interpret it in other way for other people to understand. And as a preacher, you should not just read the word and leave it like that. You should try to break down everything into, if you try to break down everything into our understanding, and just that, and that is what we do, and that's what the MCJI they do in their preaching. And thanks so much for listening. I also want to invite you. In fact, this mass indoctrination, I've learned a whole lot. Um, I would like you to, if you have the opportunity, you can just come and join us and listen with the Word of God. There, everything, every word read out of the Bible is broken down into our understanding, and it's awesome. So I would like to use this medium to invite you. It continues today. It continues this Monday by 12 to 2. And so I would like you to come and join us if you have opportunity. Thanks so much for listening. God bless you.